There are a lot of viruses going around. There's the parainfluenza, coronavirus, rhinovirus, RSV, the respiratory syncytial virus.
A lot to learn there today on Live at 4. Beware, here comes the flu. Dozens of people hospitalized for influenza around the state. Hospitals continue to see people checking in today.
Corrine Zell tells us what strand is hitting southeastern Wisconsin and why a different group is most at risk of getting sick this year. Corrine.
The flu bug is going around, but health officials say this is only the beginning. The 2-year-old and a 2-month-old in tow downtown Milwaukee. The Watsons are doing what they can to keep their family healthy.
A big thing is trying to get outside every day, even if it's cold out, to try to get the fresh air and out of the germy house.
Thankful to be out today after their little guy had a fever yesterday.
So we just monitor him, gave him some Tylenol.
They're also using hand sanitizer more often, something the Wisconsin Department of Health Services Influenza Surveillance Coordinator Tom Hout says actually helps from spreading the flu.
Just this past week, influenza has reached what we call the acceleration stage.
28 people were hospitalized for the flu in Wisconsin Wednesday. In recent years, older adults have been most at risk, but this year, Hout says it's children.
It's called the H1 virus. Everybody's susceptible to it, but again, the younger population tends to be hit a little bit harder with this particular virus.
When is it the time to go to the doctor?
When you become ill with what seems to be the flu, and then you get better, but then a couple days later you come down with a more severe form of pneumonia, cough. That's usually indicative of a secondary infection, and that's where you really need to contact your physician right away.
The Watsons hope their trips outside will help them avoid a visit to the doctor.
Any day now it could strike our family, so we're trying to enjoy the moment as much as we can while we're still healthy.
The Department of Health Services says we will likely continue to see more cases of the flu for another 4 to 6 weeks, probably getting worse by the day. They also tell us it's not too late to get your flu shot, and they're hopeful this year's vaccine is more effective than last year. Charles and Shannon.
I think a lot of people are hoping that. Thanks.
Well, the Wisconsin Department of Health Services says it's important to practice good hygiene this time of year. Cough into your sleeve when possible. When you use a Kleenex, throw it away quickly. Health experts say wash your hands and use hand sanitizer. Give yourself plenty of time to heal and, of course, get a flu shot. Again, it's not too late.